I'm sure Buster would be a good guard dog.
I was sure I parked here.
I was sure Steve would have moved out by now.
Oh, sure, I'd never do that again. I was sure I'd get away with it too. I was sure I locked the door. In life, sure is not enough. You have to be sure, which is why you should use Brinks Home Security to protect your home. Brinks Home Security. Be sure. Visit BrinksHome.com today.
Hi, this is Miss Tracy, and we're going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. So take your right hand and put it on top of your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning. We are live from Brownsburg, Indiana. My name is Dave C. This is Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on your Thursday. God bless America. God bless this great country of ours. We want to make sure that we stand proud and we stand tall for our country. One thing I do want to remind you of this morning, and that's blue lives matter. And I think that's enough said about that our law enforcement folks do matter. Our first responders all matter. Our armed services folks matter. Our veterans matter, and our country matters. So stand up for our country, stand up for what we believe in. God bless this United States of America. Are you ready to get this show started this morning? Well, I know that I am. I'm up, I'm excited. I've got my Jack's coffee, and I am ready to go. We've been talking all week about Chords of Love and what these wonderful folks do. And I'll tell you what, today I'm going to continue to talk about Chords of Love because this group of folks is so important in so many people's lives. Chords of Love is a group of super dedicated people who want to help other people in the Brownsburg and Hendricks County community. They are an immediate care nonprofit that steps in and helps with immediate needs. It might be somebody's rent, it might be a cancer patient, it might be somebody who just needs love and support as they get ready to meet our Heavenly Father. Chords of Love, though, need your support. They need your help. They need fruit, vegetables, meats. The way you can help that out, too, is you can donate an Amazon gift card so that they can go ahead and buy the essentials. And we talk about essentials. We talk about immediate needs for people. And then what they do is they get the people through that period of needing help, needing support, and they help make the right connections. Well, Chords of Love now has Chords of Love charity shop. That's right. You can buy some classy stuff you need and help Chords of Love provide immediate need to patients, disabled, elderly, cancer patients. They need your support. Chords of Love is a nonprofit that puts, check this out, puts every single dollar back into what they take in. At Chords of Love Charity, you pay for purchased items via via PayPal prior to meeting for a pickup. You can pay cash at the pickup. Chords of Love will be making shipping of purchased items available soon. Chords of Love wants to thank everyone for your ongoing support. There's so many unsung heroes making so many things possible, and we need this to continue. You can go to Chords of Love support chatter to find so much more about what this organization is doing. Chords of Love support chatter is a group started to help others with cancer, chronic, and terminal illness, and seniors in our community. They have a Facebook page for all that want to join this support group. They're seeking donations to help others with food, medicine costs, and basic needs such as rent, food, clothing, medical supplies. We have people in our community living below poverty levels or waiting on Social Security. Most income is below $900 a month. Most cannot get any assistance. So you can contact Rebecca at Chords of Love. Also, you can go to GoFundMe and pledge your support that way. It doesn't matter whether it's $2, $5, any way that you can help out. Coming up on October 5th and October 6th is the Chords of Love charity garage sale. This is going to be happening at 309 Maplebrook Drive, Brownsburg, Indiana. That'll be 9 to 4 on both days. So mark that down on your calendar. Please do that. That's the Chords of Love charity garage sale, 309 Maplebrook Drive. Check out that interview in the Brownsburg Monthly August issue, and you can find out so much more about Chords of Love. So many patients in need, so many things to do, so little time to help these people. Don't forget, if you have questions about SSD/SSI benefits, please private message Gail Bennett. Gail's another true warrior in this Chords of Love program. So private message Gail Bennett, and she might be able to help you out with your SSDI and SSI benefits. So many volunteers to thank. The volunteers from Bartlett Chapel United Methodist Church. There's some unsung heroes that went to patients' homes and helped clean, fix the decks. Just some amazing love out there. Another one of the heroes and one of the co-founders of Chords of Love, Becca Campbell. She's waiting to hear from you. So please do that today and make sure that's happening. In the past year, they've helped 874 patients with food and basics and have helped keep 94 people from losing their homes, 197 with utilities, and 47 with life-saving medication. Faithful donors always rise up and support the patient needs. We as a community stand up to say we take care of our weakest in their time of need. Chords of Love thanks you for your ongoing support and also your future support. Please check that out today. Your Brownsburg weather for today, and also coming up your regional travel weather updates. This is Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg, Indiana. You can catch us on YouTube at Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. You can catch us on Facebook at Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. You can catch us on Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter. So tune us in, tune us on, and we'll be there every Monday through Friday. We are local broadcasting from Brownsburg. We are locally based. All ads, all PSAs are absolutely free. We truly believe in getting your message out live, as live gets it done. that Brownsburg weather. It's mostly cloudy. It's 53 out, going up to 69 today. Feels like 51 right now. The winds are calm at 2 miles per hour. Humidity is 86%. At sunrise is at 7:38, and the sun will set at 7:35. Sunny to partly cloudy today. Tonight dropping down to 48. Looking at a great time going into the weekend. Friday winding up that work week with a high of 71. Saturday a high of 65 and cloudy. It's going to be a great day on Saturday for weekend activities. If West Newton, Indiana's your destination today, you got mostly cloudy skies, currently 56 degrees, going up to 68. Feels like 52 out right now. The winds are out of the east at 7. Humidity 79%. Sunrise is at 7:37 a.m. and the sun will set at 7:34 p.m. Sunny to partly cloudy today. Tonight, check it out, dropping down to 48. Get that sweater or jacket out tonight. But on Friday, back up to a high of 73, and on Saturday, high of 68 with some clouds hanging around. If Pennsylvania's your destination and it happens to be Marianna, Pennsylvania, you got partly cloudy skies, currently 52 degrees, going up to 67. Feels like 53 out right now. The winds are the north-northeast at 4. Humidity's 91%. The sunrise 7:13, sunset at 7:10 p.m. Cloudy periods of rain this afternoon. Tonight, rain, low of 55. Clearing out on Friday with a high of 72. Saturday, a great day. Few clouds hanging around, but a high of 66. I want to tell you about something coming up later today. We did an interview yesterday with school board candidate Brian Overmars, and that'll be coming up for you this afternoon on a special edition of the Dave C. Show at 3 o'clock this afternoon. So you don't want to miss that. Your word of the day for today to go out into the world, and it's imperturbable. Imperturbable. That's IMPERTURBABLE. And imperturbable is to not be easily upset. So go out today and don't let yourself become imperturbable. We got a little contest for you here this morning. A little bit of fun here. We're going to play a sound for you, and we want you to try and guess what this sound is. You have to have the exact answer to make yourself eligible to be a winner in this contest this morning. We're giving away this morning a beautiful decorative bottle light, and that's donated to us by DCDE Creative Sales, a local business in Brownsburg, Indiana, featuring a great selection of bottled lights and lamps. So check this out. See if you can guess what this is. Go to one of our broadcast venues and make your guess. All current answers will be placed in a drawing for a chance to win this beautiful decorative bottle. The deadline on this will be Friday at 3 p.m. and we'll announce our winner on our Monday morning show. Did you get that? We're going to play it one more time for you and see if you can guess what this sound is. Okay, that's all you get. So again, make your best guess on that. And you had till Friday at 3 p.m. to get your guess in on that. Tell you about DCDE Creative Sales being the place for your creative bottle light or lamp. These make great gifts. Well, they're available at Gizmo's Galleria, 1012 East Main Street in Brownsburg, Indiana, 317-350-2399. And they're in bookcase number 128. Coming up, it's Gizmo's 5th annual Oktoberfest outside, hosted by Gizmo's Galleria. And this is going to be happening on Sunday, October 7th from noon to 5. Don't forget, get in on that and have some great fun and a great time outside with Gizmo's Galleria. Coming up, it's the Holiday Craft Show, Saturday, November 10th, 2018, 9 to 4. This is going to be at the Hendricks County 4-H Fairgrounds, admission $3, 1900 Main Street in Danville. For more information, call 317-272-5800. You want to have some fun in Brownsburg or in Hendricks County? Well, then your destination might be Hot Skates Roller Skating Center in Avon, 241 Casco Drive, 317-272-0873, or go to skateamericarink.com/Avon. State-of-the-art roller skating and family entertainment center with concessions, arcade, and parent lounge. How about Monster Mini Golf in Avon, 7591 East US Highway 36, 317-268-4946, monsterminigolf.com in Avon. 18 holes of glow-in-the-dark mini golf with a live DJ, arcade games, special prizes, and more. Also, party rooms are available. If you're into laser tag, it's Extreme Laser Tag in Avon, 8131 Kingston Street, Suite 100, 317-272-4815. Are you looking to go golfing as that temperature gets a little bit cooler out? Well, how about going to the Pittsboro Golf Course in Pittsboro, 2227 East US Highway 136, 317-892-3335, pittsburghgolfcourse.com. In Brownsburg, it's the West Chase Golf Course, 4 Holloway Boulevard, 317-892-7888, westchasegolf.com. Is today your birthday? Well, a happy birthday wish from all of us here at Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg, your local internet voice. Just remember, there's a new internet kid in town. If you were born on this day, September 27th, you can find yourself in high demand this year, and relationships are in stronger focus. The year ahead is likely to be an especially enterprising one, although at times a bit erratic. In certain areas of your life, you're inclined to rock the boat so that you can break free from a limiting situation. Be mindful when and if making sweeping changes. You're charismatic, passionate, and a born leader, but a quiet one. Somewhat mysterious, you're sometimes difficult to get to know. However, most sense your sincerity, kindness, and soft heart. Petty selfishness is generally beneath you. You are success-oriented and will work hard for every dollar you earn. It's relatively easy for you to mix business and pleasure. You're at once logical, intuitive, but as you mature, you learn to trust your intuition most. Famous people born with you on this day: Cheryl Tiegs, Avril Lavigne, Samuel Adams, Lil Wayne, Meatloaf, Sean Cassidy, and Gwyneth Paltrow. So happy birthday wishes to you from all of us at Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. Found this book. It's called How to Build a Fire and Other Handy Things Your Grandfather Knew. And it was written by Aaron Breed, also the author of How to Sew a Button. And in this book, there's a section entitled Be Proud. And in quotes, it says, prepare yourself, educate yourself. That's the most important thing. People want to start at the top and they don't know how to climb the ladder. When the door is open, you've got to be ready to walk through. And that's a quote from Bill Holloman. How to find self-confidence. Be your own best friend. Yes, that sounds totally ridiculously eye-rolling hokey, but here's the point. You'd never let anyone else tear down your best friend the way you probably tear down yourself. Why the double standard? Treat that little troll inside your head who always seems to rip into you whenever you're feeling unsure of yourself, the same way you treated if you were ripping on your best bud. Tell him to shove it. You've got better things to do than listen to him. 2, keep your chin up, literally, and throw your shoulders back and stand tall. Not only does your posture send a message to everyone around you, but it also sends one to your own brain. Own your space. You've only got one shot at this world. Don't waste it. Step 3, sweat. Strong muscles might help you feel better about yourself, but those feel-good endorphins that course through your bloodstream while you exercise definitely will. Whether you like it or not, you'll be in a better mood and feel better about yourself after you do something physical. Go run, chop some wood, anything that gets your heart pounding. And that came from How to Build a Fire and Other Handy Things Your Grandfather Knew. In your regional weather this morning from Gas City, Indiana, it's mostly clear, 50 degrees, going up to 68. Feels like 50 out right now. The winds are out of the north-northeast, basically calm at 2. Humidity 65%. The sun up at 7:35 and down at 7:32. Sunshine and patchy clouds today. Tonight, low of 46. Friday, high of 73. Clouds. Saturday, high of 65 with cloudy skies. If you're traveling across to Canton, Ohio this morning, you got mostly clear skies. Currently 52 degrees, going up to 67. Feels like 52 out right now. The winds are out of the north-northwest at 4. Humidity is 84%. Sunrise was at 7:18 and the sun will set at 7:15. It's going to be a mostly cloudy day in Canton today. Tonight dropping down to a low of 51. Friday, clouds, sunshine, high 72, and a little bit cooler on Saturday, but a beautiful day, no precipitation, and a high of 66. Did you guess that sound yet that we played at the beginning? And here it is one more time. See if you can make your guess and see what this sound is. Okay, there you go. Make your guess. Remember, you got told tomorrow at 3 p.m. to make your guess on that, on what that sound is. Hardscapes, mulches, soils, tools, plants, and so much more. It's Greendale Landscape Solutions. They're having their 14th annual Fall Festival every day in October, Monday through Saturday, 8 to 5, Sunday, 10 to 5. 749 West State Route 42 in Mooresville, Indiana, just 20 minutes southwest of Indianapolis. Indiana-themed corn maze, hay rides, pumpkin patch, play zone, straw pyramid, wildlife, fun fall treats, fall wines and vines on October 6th and 7th. Moonlight Maze on October 26th and 27th. Give them a call today at 1-888-237-7331 for some great fall fun. So many things to do in our beautiful town, our beautiful county, Brownsburg, Hendricks County, Plainfield, Avon, Mooresville. I'll tell you what, so much going on. Once you stack, you'll always come back. It's the Stack Pickle. Sports, wings, burgers, and beer. Introducing Dine and Donate, a fundraiser where you can choose a percent of the bill to be donated to the charity of your choice. Call today to find out more. They're located at 2499 Perry Crossing Way at the shops at Perry Crossing in Plainfield. 317-838-8860. Do you have a message that you want to get out there? Well, give us a call at 317-416-1954 about getting your message out live, because live gets it done. Have you been to the MCL cafeteria, restaurant, and bakery lately? Homemade every day. It's the MCL Blue Plate Special, a complete meal, featured entree, and 2 hot choices. In Avon, Carmel, Castleton, Southeast Street, and Speedway. It's MCL Restaurant and Bakery. How's those teeth doing today? Have you been in for a checkup lately? Well, how about checking in to the Kingseed Family Dental Center, Sarah Kingseed, DDS, at 824 Edwards Drive at the corner of State Route 267 in Stafford, next to the Sunshine Cleaners in Plainfield, 317-268-8519. Our trivia today is for all you car lovers out there. So here we go, if you're ready. What was the actual first car invented? And when was it built? Kind of morbid, but what car did James Dean die at a very young age? This is up for somewhat debate and argument, but what was the first true muscle car? What car does Steve McQueen drive in the movie Bullet? And what kind of car is the General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard? We'll give you those answers at the end of today's show. A little bit of music coming up for you now. Get you up, get you moving on this great Thursday to be alive. Get out there, make a difference in your life, make a difference in somebody else's life. And this is Blue Macaw. We're coming right back, so stick with us. We got news, sports, more regional weather, more coming up for you. Brownsburg, Indiana. We are Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg, supporting small and local businesses in our community. Support small business and local business today. They are the heart and lifeblood of any community, whether it's large or small. Are you up? Have those feet hit the floor yet? Let's get up. Let's get moving here. Let's get this Thursday kicking. That's it. Get that blood pounding. Get that heart moving. Let's go. Shake it up. Hey, we're back. This is Dave C. I'll tell you what, get out there, get moving today. One thing you want to do is you want to think about what a great country we live in, this United States of America. Don't let the doubters get inside your head. Get out there. Don't be afraid to speak about what a great country this is and how we are so privileged to be in this country. Coming up shortly is our news of the day. Coming up, our sports, more travel weather updates, more community activities. So stay tuned with us. We got a heck of a whole lot more coming up for you. Let's get to the news.
This is 18 News Minutes. President Donald Trump says he's open to changing his mind on Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh if the evidence at Thursday's Senate committee hearing is compelling. The president was asked at a news conference Wednesday whether he might be persuaded to withdraw the nomination. Trump said if he thought he was guilty of something like this, yeah, sure. Trump's comments came as the Senate Judiciary Committee is reviewing allegations by a third woman, Julie Swetnick, accusing the Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh of sexual misconduct. This comes a day before Kavanaugh and his first accuser, Christine Blasey Ford, are to testify before the Judiciary Committee. The Federal Reserve is raising a key interest rate for the third time this year in response to a strong U.S. economy and signaling it will likely maintain the pace of gradual rate hikes. The Fed is lifting its short-term rate, a benchmark for many consumer and business loans, by a quarter point to 2.25%. And the world's first commuter train service using a prototype hydrogen-powered train has begun running in northern Germany. The test areas have trains that run on diesel engines, and hydrogen power is being tested as an environmentally friendly alternative. Suzanne Yee Gaffney, The Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
First, the president obviously should have political appointees that he has faith and confidence in. He's meeting with the president, I think, tomorrow. So I think we shouldn't step in the way of that. We should let the president work it out with Rod Rosenstein. I hope they have a good, productive conversation, and I think that's helpful. I'll say it, I've said this all along. The special prosecutor, the special counsel, should be free to complete his work. That goes without saying, and it should be free to complete its work without any political interference. I don't think he will be fired. I don't think the president's going to fire him. I don't think the president should fire him. Mueller, I'm talking about. Sorry, not Rosenstein, Mueller. I will defer to the Judiciary Committee. I don't micromanage the committees around here. I'll defer to the Judiciary Committee as to what kind of hearings they want to have, what kind of witnesses they want to have. But I would say this: if you're going to stack the credibility of Rod Rosenstein against Andy McCabe, who was fired for lying, I'll go with Rod Rosenstein. Well, I think that's what the hearing is about. First of all, I think that Chuck Grassley has handled this in a professional way. I think it's important that both are heard, the accuser and Judge Kavanaugh. I would say that the professional way that this has been treated by the Senate Judiciary Committee stands in stark contrast to the way the Senate Democrats have handled this, sitting on this for weeks, dropping it after the hearings to try and implode this nomination. So I think it's fitting and proper that they hear from both sides this week, and then I'll defer to the Senate on how and when to act.
Do you think there should have been a reopening?
No, I think they should do exactly what they're doing. I think they're doing a good job. The history of
McDonald's said Wednesday its classic burgers no longer have artificial preservatives. That's nearly 2/3 of the burgers on its menu. The change affects 7 burgers, including the Big Mac and the Quarter Pounder with cheese. McDonald's has been taking steps toward revamping its image as a more health-conscious food option since 2014. Its U.S. president said in a statement the chain has made significant strides in evolving the quality of our food, including using only fresh beef in quarter-pound burgers and cutting artificial preservatives from chicken nuggets. The change could also be financially positive for the company. McDonald's says its past efforts have led to boosts in burger and chicken nugget sales.
Uber was aware for well over a year that they had been hacked and that driver's license information had been obtained. And so what they should have done is, as quickly as possible, notify the drivers, notify the state of the fact that there was a breach, and make amends at that point. Instead, the previous leadership under Uber did not disclose that there had been a breach, and therefore we had to take legal action to enforce our laws. When personal information of somebody is accessed during a data breach, it is required that those individuals are told. So if there is any potential that there's going to be any identity theft, they can take some precautions to make sure that they are better protected. This is one of the most egregious cases we've ever seen in terms of notification. A year-long delay is just inexcusable. And we're not going to put up with companies, Uber or any other company, completely ignoring our laws that require notification of data breaches. The intent behind those laws is to protect people when they've been victims of security breaches, to make sure that they can make sure that they're not going to be victimized once their information has been lost. So Illinois led an investigation into Uber, and it's a $148 million settlement nationwide. The state of Illinois will be receiving $8.5 million. In addition, what the company is going to do is to put in place much better security practices around their data, making sure that people are using strong passwords when they're on third-party platforms. They're going to increase their security measures. They're also going to do an overall audit of their security measures, take those recommendations and put them in place so that hopefully they don't have to be subject to one of these breaches again.
Coming up at Senior Center today, the fitness center opens 8 a.m. to 3:30. At 9:30, it's the 1 mile walk, aerobics indoors. At 10 a.m., it's the Arthritis Fit exercise. Noon lunch is prepared by Hendricks Regional Health. At 1:30, it's the Better Balance Fitness class. At 3 p.m., it's the Tai Chi class. That's $5. And at 6 p.m., the Hendricks County Line Band. So get yourself out to the Senior Center today and get a great workout in and meet some great people today. Coming up September 29th, the Centennial Gala, 100 years on the books, 6 to 11 p.m. at the Brownsburg Public Library. Family Fun Trivia Night, Marvel movie trivia 5 to 7 on the 29th at the Books and Brews. And the MSS Championship Night, 12 p.m., Lucas Oil Raceway. It's the 2018 Night Out Against Crime, hosted by the Brownsburg Police Department. Tuesday, October 2nd at 6 to 9 p.m. That's 31 North Green Street in Brownsburg, Indiana. Please plan to join us for our annual Night Out Against Crime. As always, this event is free. We'll have live music, free food, snacks, the Pacers fan band, the Bloodmobile, Bounce House inflatables, and free document shredding. Come out, enjoy the event, get to know your local police department because, as we said, blue lives matter. It's the Fall Colors Festival, hosted by the Hendricks County Parks and Recreation, McLeod Nature Park, 8518 Hughes Road, North Salem, Indiana, Saturday, October 20th, 10 a.m. to 3:30. Archery with Hendricks County 4-H Shooting Sports, tree climbing, operate an apple cider press, decorate a pumpkin. So much to do out here. Check out the observable honeybee habitat, hike the 6.5 miles of trails, face painting by the Purple Palette, yard games hosted by Brownsburg's Parks and Recreation. So another fun day planned to get out and enjoy some great fall weather. It's the Paper Pumpkin Kids Craft Day, hosted by Books and Brews, Monday, October 22nd, 11 to 10, at the Books and Brews in Brownsburg, 1551 North Green Street, Suite 1, Brownsburg, Indiana. They're pumped for Halloween this year, so pumped that they're bringing back the paper crafts with homemade paper pumpkins, providing markers, crayons, and construction paper to make some great pumpkin-themed kids' crafts. Join us and our local artists to help guide everyone through simple paper pumpkin projects. You say that real fast. Simple paper pumpkin projects. Have yourself a tasty brew while your kids enjoy the crafting. On this day in history, in 1942, the Australian forces defeat the Japanese on New Guinea in the South Pacific. In 1950, U.S. Army and Marine troops liberate Seoul, North Korea. In 1964, the Warren Commission investigating the assassination of President John F. Kennedy issues its report, stating its conclusion that Lee Harvey Oswald was the sole gunman. And in 1996, the Taliban capture Afghanistan's capital city, Kabul. In your regional weather, if you're headed up north to Sandusky, or if you are up north, it's clear, 54 degrees, going up to 67. Feels like 53 out. The winds are out of the northeast at 4. Humidity 72%. The sun came up at 7:23 and it'll set at 7:20. Partly sunny today. Tonight dropping down to a cool 52. Back up Friday to a real nice 70. And on Saturday, it'll cool down again with partly cloudy skies and a high of 62. If your destination today is our weather city of the day, and you're going to Fly Creek, New York, it's mostly clear. It's a chilly 49 degrees, going up to 63. Feels like 48 out. The winds are out of the northwest at 4. Humidity's 93%. The sun came up at 6:52. It'll go down at 6:49. Sun through high clouds, less humid today. Tonight down to 51. Friday, high of 63. And Saturday, high of 60. So going to be a nice, comfortable time going into the weekend. Dave C., where is Fly Creek, New York? Well, Fly Creek is a hamlet west of Cooperstown, New York, on conjoined New York 28/New York 80 in the town of Otsego, New York, in Otsego County. The zip code is 13337. The Fly Creek Cedar Mill and Orchard is located by the hamlet. It's location of the Fly Creek Grange number 844, which is now a museum. So salute the Fly Creek, New York as our weather city, town, hamlet of the day. Don't forget, Saturday, October 6th, 9 to 1, the Avon Public Works Facility, 229 South Gable Drive behind Ashley Furniture. It's the Avon Heavy Trash and Shred Day. That's October 6th, 9 to 1. Coming up for you now is a tune called Renegade Jubilee, and this comes to you from The Whole Other. Oh yeah, are you up? Are you kicking? We hope so, because it's Thursday. We want to remind you, don't hesitate, don't wait. Go to Facebook, go to Chords of Love Chatter, go to Chords of Love Charity. Help out any way you can today. They need and they're waiting for your support. All right, that was Renegade Jubilee. In your regional weather, in Green Valley, Illinois, it's mostly cloudy, 49 degrees, going up to 70. Feels like 50. The winds are calm at 2 miles an hour. The humidity is 89%. Sun's going to set at 6:49. Periods of clouds and sunshine, cooler but pleasant. Tonight, low down to 46. Thursday, clouds, sunshine, high of 73. And on Friday, no precipitation and a high of 67. So it looks like if you're traveling, you're going to experience some really nice days ahead. In DeMont, Indiana, it's mostly cloudy, 49 degrees, going up to 68. Feels like 50 out right now. Periods of clouds and sunshine. Tonight, low down to 46. On Friday, showers move in with a high of 66. On this day in sports, September 27th. In 1950, Ezra Charles wins a unanimous 15-round decision over Joe Louis at Yankee Stadium in New York to retain the world heavyweight title. In 2003, B.J. Simmons of Texas Tech throws for 661 yards, a school and Big 12 record, and 6 touchdowns, and the Red Raiders' 49-45 win over Mississippi. In 2009, with rookie quarterback Matthew Stafford leading the way, Detroit ends a 19-game losing streak with a 19-14 victory over the Washington Redskins. The Lions had not won since December 23, 2007, and their skid matched the second longest in NFL history. In 2009, New England beats Atlanta 26-10 for the 16th straight regular season victory of the NFC. It's the longest streak any team has posted against the opposite conference since the 1970 merger. And that's your day in sports history. The Milwaukee Brewers are back in the postseason for the first time in franchise history. I'm sorry, the 5th time and the first since 2011. Milwaukee completed a 3-game sweep of the St. Louis Cardinals with a 2-1 Wednesday, guaranteeing them at least a spot in the National League wildcard game. A dominant September has the Brewers challenging the Chicago Cubs for top spot in the NL Central. Milwaukee entered the series finale in St. Louis, sitting a half game back at Chicago, and are attempting to win its just a second division title since moving to the NL Central in 1998. Hey, fall is the perfect time to plant. Did you know that? Well, welcome fall. It's Damon's Lawn Garden and Landscaping Center. Damons.com, Damons West, 4914 Rockville Road, Indianapolis, Indiana, 317-381-9787. They've grown approximately 4,000 mums for you to choose from. For your service needs, call 317-938-1892. The 28th and the 30th, it's the Hendrick Symphony presenting The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Friday performance at 7:30, Sunday performance at 3. This happens at the Avon Middle School North, 1251 North Dan Jones Road in Avon. Don't miss the first concert of the 2018-2019 season as the orchestra and choir perform music by Hayden and others. Price is 18 for adults, 15 for seniors, 7 for students. For more information, visit hendrickssymphony.org. We're going to ask for your support one more time today for Chords of Love. Do what you can. Go to Chords of Love Chatter, Chords of Love Charity on Facebook. So help out today all you can. Our next little bit of music coming up here is Mr. T by the Rondo Brothers. We hope you're up. We hope you're moving. We hope you got this day off to a great start. It's Mr. T. All right, that was Mr. T. Talk to you a little bit about the Willow Center Treatment Recovery, 515 North Green Street, Suite 402, Brownsburg, Indiana, 317-852-3690. That's the Willow Center Treatment and Recovery. What is the significance of the weeping willow tree? At first glance, a weeping willow may seem sad or broken, but in truth, the willow tree is refined and graceful. It symbolizes life, death, and rebirth. It is resilient with deep roots and flexible branches. The willow tree is beautiful, like each person who enters the Willow Center. People recovering from drug and alcohol addiction and other life challenges are also resilient with the ability to grow where they are planted. Those who deal with this disease have to be flexible and grow their roots deep in their recovery. Like a willow tree, they can bend in a storm to overcome and prevail. Give the Willow Center a call today. Why choose the Willow Center? Small group sizes, day and night group sessions available, non-judgmental atmosphere, confidential treatment, qualified caring and experienced staff, close working relationship with the judicial system, complimentary assessments. It's the Willow Tree, 515 North Green Street, Suite 402, Brownsburg, Indiana. It's personalized pet collars and accessories. Doris is waiting for your call today at 317-508-6182. Go to dwarswick at sbcglobal.net. Check out for your personalized pet collar and scarf today. You won't be disappointed. It's Warren Company Construction and Paving. 317-832-2093. Free estimates, concrete, asphalt, driveways, walkways, patios, porches, ramps, garage slabs, and so much more. Call for that free estimate at 317-449-8664. Warren Company Construction and Paving. Join us for our second annual Stories of Hope Gala. This will be an evening of celebration as Lisa Kent Johnson, storyteller, reveals how Hope's story continues to unfold. That's Saturday, September 29, 2018, 5:30 to 8:30 in the evening at the Dallara Indy Car Factory, 1201 Main Street in Speedway. Visit www.myhopehealth.org to learn more about this great event. It's Pet Suites, Pet Resort and Spa, boarding, daycare, grooming. Pet Suites is the leader of the pack in the pet grooming industry and pet boarding. Stop by anytime for a free tour at our Fishers, Greenwood, and Zionsville locations and experience the Pet Suites difference for yourself. Trust us, your pet will thank you. 4048 West 94th Street in Zionsville, 317-207-0400. Sunday's drawing real close now. And have you signed up for the Sunday sweeper at Sunshine Bowling Center? Well, if you haven't, then get on it. Mike and Gene are waiting to hear from you at 317-280-7670, 10809 East US Highway 136, Indianapolis, Indiana. It starts at 10 a.m., check-ins at 9 a.m., entry fees $40, format 5-game total pinfall, moving a pair after each game, cut to the top 5 based on entries, stepladder finals based on 1-to-5 ratio, prizes based on entries. Don't worry about if you're not a 200-plus bowler because there is a handicap division also. Side pots and brackets are available, so get on that today. It's at the Sunshine Bowling Center, and it's the Sunday sweeper. Hey, at Indiana Radio 267 Brownsburg, I'm Dave C., and we are the new kid in town in internet radio. Monday through Friday mornings, YouTube, Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg, Facebook, Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg, and Brownsburg free advertising chatter on Facebook. So check that out today. Tell you just a minute about Brownsburg free advertising chatter. It's a Facebook page where you can go as a local or small business advertiser, get your message out. There's no feedback here, none of the chatter, clatter, crap. If somebody has an issue with you, they go directly to you. Also, if you're looking for a great local or small business service, then Brownsburg free advertising chatter is the place to go. We're going to close it out this morning with a little tune here called Sunrise Drive. So Sunrise Drive by the South London Hi-Fi. Take us on out. We hope your day is off to a great start. Hope you had your cup of coffee. Hope we've helped you get it started today. Don't forget, we're here every Monday through Friday at this time. So join us every day for news, weather, sports. We bring it to you from Brownsburg, Indiana. Hey everyone, have a great day out there. Just want to remember that we love our country. We love our first responders. Always honor and salute them. Also, our armed forces folks and our veterans. Just remember, I'm not afraid of tomorrow, for I've seen yesterday and I love today. This is Dave C. We are out of here. Have a great one, everybody.